Welcome to the question of the week, where I tackle one question that I see you guys struggling with, and I go into a deep dive, giving you the full explanations. I'm going to give you all the variations of the question, and I'm going to give you all the possible answers to the variations of that question. So if you struggle with a particular question, let me know in the comment below, and I will feature it as a question of the week. All the questions that I do, I'm going to take from the app that I use in the classroom with my students, which is the Driving Test Success, otherwise known as the 4-in-1 app. Whatever app that you use, you do need to understand it's a sample question. It's not the real question. It's not worded in the same way. So when you go to take your real test, the wording is going to be slightly different. And again, I will always say in my videos, understand the question, understand the answers, you have a better chance of passing. If you go down the route of trying to memorize the answer, you may struggle with that. But also you remember, you need to have this knowledge for your driving lessons, driving test. So the first question we're going to tackle this week is the overall stopping distances. I get this a lot in the classroom on a Monday. I'm struggling to understand the stopping distances and memorizing the stopping distances. I get it from you guys in the comments as well. And the reason for that, why you guys worry about it so much, is because that's the way it used to be on the theory test. And believe it or not, a year and a half ago, I used to have to teach that, taught you a formula, and you had to memorize that. But you'd be glad to know they don't do it like that anymore. So I'm not going to even teach you the formula. I'm going to go straight into ask it in question form. The overall stopping distance questions, there's normally about 4 of them, give or take. And I'm going to go through all 4 and give you the 4 answers to go along with it. So the first question, as you can see, is how much can stopping distances increase in icy conditions? They can use the word icy or snow. It's the same thing. It's going to be up to 10 times longer for you to stop, because obviously it's slippery. So you can take up to 10 times longer in ice or snow for you to stop your vehicle. The next question is, in which conditions will your overall stopping distance increase? Now, based on the last question, you're thinking, well, conditions, it's going to be ice or snow, up to 10 times more. But based on the app, remember all the questions and the answers I'm taking from the app, based on the app, they're not looking for ice and snow conditions. They're looking for rain. In rain, it's going to double your distance in terms of stopping. So ice and snow is up to 10 times more. In rain, it's going to be doubled. The next question, you're traveling in very heavy rain. How is this likely to affect your overall stopping distance? So just gave you the answer there on the previous one. It's going to be doubled. So in rain, it's going to take you twice as long to stop. And this is something that you really good to know. It's really good to know on your driving lessons. So if you have your driving lessons in the rain, you know it's going to take you twice as long to stop. And the last question is, what will affect your vehicle stopping distances? Now, again, based on a previous question, it says what will affect your vehicle stopping distance. Every pupil will be looking for weather conditions, ice or rain. Believe it or not, they're looking for tire conditions. And if you didn't know, your tires to be legal should be 1.6mm tread depth, no cuts, bulges, rips or tears on your tire wall. This is also part of your show me, tell me for your driving lessons, driving test. You may get this on the day of your driving test, but your instructor will go over this with you. But for the answer for this particular question, it's your tire conditions they are looking for. So those are the 4 questions they can ask. Remember, this is taken from the Driving Test Success app, which I use in the classroom. If you haven't downloaded the app yet, I would recommend downloading this one. The link is in the description below. Hopefully you got some benefit from this. If you did, like, comment, and definitely subscribe for more. If you have a question that you struggle with, leave it in the comment below and I will feature it as a question of the week. I shall see you next week.